Hello, ladies. Here we are again. All grandmothers, all aunties, cousins, mothers, nieces. Here we are again. I was thinking that I became invisible. The van, the mobile home became invisible. I remember being in that Lake Church parking lot that's joined with the MTA lot. I remember that sometimes cops would pull up. They'll be eating their food that they just purchased from the hat, and they would circle around in their parking lot, and they wouldn't even wave or say anything. And I kept on thinking, I must be invisible. Maybe God has made this van invisible so that I wouldn't have to be bothered by people. And sometimes folks would pull up and park and never acknowledge I was there. And in that neighborhood, I'm thinking the neighbors see the van. They never called the cops, I guess because the parking lot was 24 hours. But sometimes late Friday, all the cars would be gone, and my van would be the only vehicle in the lot. And I said, wow, you would think that they would see it all the time. I'm there 6 months. I'm there like from August until the end of January. Here's this van that pulls up and it stays on 24 hours, 5 to 6 days a week. And I never was bothered by Pasadena PD, move your van or anything. And, or a flashlight checking to see who's in it. So I said, I must be invisible. God has made me invisible. Um, I say that to say this. When you're in a situation, and I can't help but stress it to women who are outdoors and are misplaced by any situation. Um, I believe that at times people don't notice you or may not comment as to why you're there sleeping on that corner, or they'll just walk right past by you. I think sometimes God has made us invisible so that we can have peace of mind instead of being bothered or told to move. But I'll say this: mothers pray for their children. Whether they are believers or not, mothers pray for their children. And I was thinking, I said, my mother, if she knew that I was misplaced right now for 6 months, she would say, Pat, you must be out of your mind. No, I was never out of my mind. All my faculties were working normally. Uh, it was sometimes when I went to visit her, it was times when uh, I would play gospel music for her at her center, and I would just look at her and see, maybe can she figure out if I look stressed? Can she figure out what's going on? But I said her mind is not there because of dementia and Alzheimer's. And I said, wow, I can't talk to mama. I used to be able to talk to her, but I can't talk to her and she can give me some kind of advice because she's not there. She's living in a whole totally different world. And I wonder, what was mama's last prayer? Before she lost her mind, what was her last prayer? She must have prayed, Lord, protect my daughters, because she had three. She must have said, whatever pathway they travel, protect them. Because I know Mama always prayed for us. Mama always prayed uh, since she was a strong believer. Because sometimes in those situations, going from one parking lot to another, sometimes to just change the scenery, I will say I'm so protected. I'm so loved. Uh, Mama probably ain't praying for me no more, but all those prayers that she prayed has stored up, and now they're coming forth. If you're listening to me, I don't know if you had a mother, if you were raised by a mother, uh, and you may have never felt that mother's prayer. I'm going to be the one praying for you. Whatever situation that you're in, I'm the one praying for you because you're listening to me, and I'm going to be encouraging you throughout your journey because I've been through that journey. So I'm praying for you as a mother would for her children. I'm praying that the words that come out of my mouth, that they give you vision for your future, and they give you hope, and know that you are loved by me, a sister who has been through, and my experiences are to be able to tell you and show you that there is victory. The rainbow is there in the rain, and it shines after the rain. Uh, so there's hope, there's a promise that this too is going to pass. So I was wondering many times, I said, if I chose to get out of this van, if I chose to trust someone and to live with them, excuse me, I said I always call when I'm talking. If I chose and I to be in a home dwelling and something went wrong and I have to start all over again, where would that really put my mental mind? I'm already on the edge of not trusting people. What would that do? So, with all this being said, hey, look, you got somebody praying for you. Do what you have to do in order to protect yourself from hurt, harm, and danger and words from people who you can't really tell them all your business, like I said, but I'm praying for you because sometimes you get to that crossroad. Sometimes I felt maybe I should move location because it's these months, and like I said, it's a total of 6 months that I was there at that location, day in, day out, dawn, night, twilight, whatever. I was there, and I didn't want to be bothersome to the community. That's why I felt maybe I should go into a dwelling, trust someone. I did not have enough money, even though I was working and getting a paycheck every 2 weeks. I didn't have enough money to pay for extended stay. So, uh, like I said, I knew it had to be prayers because the duration of that time was bearing on me. But I've learned that this too was gonna pass. So, if you're in a situation, like I said, outside or in your car, I'm praying for you that you continue to have the strength. And when God takes you out of that situation and opens a door for you to not have to live in the circumstances that you are, you're going to look back and say, I don't know how I made it. Was it mama's prayers? It had to be. So many times it's always told that your children look up to you as though you are a God. You provide everything for them. A mother is so close to God. Seems like she's forgiving, she's nurturing, she's take care of her children. So, yeah, I often believe all of those prayers that she prayed were for the times as those. So I'm going to be praying for you. Not going to make this long, but be encouraged, and we'll look forward to the next journey. So God bless you, and keep the faith. Goodbye.